Lesson 1 Introduction. Welcome to Jet Squad First Computerized Industrial Security Training School, a corporation duly established under the laws of the Philippines. Jet Squad, located in the nation's capital, is a certified ISO 9001-2015 quality management system. With such global quality system of management in effect, Jet Squad has been maintaining and enhancing its unique management protocols. Jet Squad also offers other courses that are accredited by the Philippines Technical Education and Skills Development Authority (TESDA). TESDA is the national government agency tasked to manage and supervise all institutions dealing with technical education and skills development. With these legal strengths, you will be pleased to embark on your training that would change your career in a unique way. Jet Squad is the Philippines' National Center for VIP Security Protection Training. In the Philippines, VIP Security Protection Training is run under the course, Personal Security Protection Course (PSPC). The Personal Security Protection Course (PSPC) is regulated by the Philippine National Police through the Supervisory Office on Security and Investigation Agencies (SOSIA). We are glad that you decide to invest in your VIP security protection training through Jet Squad. Thus your decision will be monumental in empowering you in securing the lives of VIPs you'll be protecting from now on. With this PSPC course introduction, we will let you first take a look at our training policies that have been setting Jet Squad in the security industry limelight as the national choice for VIP security protection training. But what do you mean by training? Yes, even in its general sense. Training, in the purest sense of its word, is defined as an educational skill development process that brings about anticipated performance through a chance in comprehension and behavior. In a certain training opportunity, trainees should know what the management wants them to do, why the management wants them to do it, and how does the management want something to be done. For any training, certain objectives are first established to guide the trainees in the process. For PSPC training objectives, these fundamentally include, but not limited to: 1. Upgrade the discipline, competence and efficiency of security guards, private detectives. 2. Educate them on the importance of national and community needs and prevention of losses. And 3. Enhance a highly professionalized security protection agent of the security industry. But before taking into the depth of this rigorous course, each applicant shall first process every required document for registration. Processing and registration. Each trainee shall, upon arrival at the training center, sign in the corresponding record book prepared for the purpose of logging in his or her arrival for registration. For compliance purposes of the training requirements, each trainee shall, as required by the training center, wear prescribed uniform as directed by Republic Act 5487, as amended. Recording and note-taking. Note-taking in any class discussion is imperative for every student to succeed in the learning process. It is required that every participant should be equipped with some writing instrument and notebook during class hour. And there will be inspection of notes that shall be done anytime within the training premises to find out whether the trainee has taken enough notes of the lecture. Lecture notes will favorably help students further develop and reinforce their learned points during class discussion at home or wherever and whenever students take time to review. Classroom instructions. Before any training can proceed in the training center or any designated training ground, the class shall be gathered together for a word of prayer. This invocation reminds every student that God is supreme above all else. And that divine wisdom is sought to help students develop an inner strength that reflects an outward courage for the profession of protecting the lives of VIPs. The class president shall lead the invocation and the national anthem. Every trainee is required to know and sing the Philippine national anthem. And after the singing of the national anthem, the class shall be required to recite the Code of Conduct and Code of Ethics alternately. But in the case when the class has yet to elect class officers, the training officer of the day may assign for said program participants. Code of Ethics and Conduct. The Code of Ethics and Conduct for every security guard has been embodied in the RA 5487, as amended. Again, after the singing of national anthem, the class shall be required to recite the Code of Conduct and Code of Ethics alternately. Publication. Within conspicuous sections of the training center a bulletin board shall be provided so every news and information or announcements from the school shall be posted. This will help students to be guided accordingly. Announcements shall also be sent to class group chat (GC) that shall be created by the school for that purpose. Attendance and punctuality. Punctuality always projects a self-disciplined personality. That is why trainees are required to conform themselves under plain disciplinary action according to the dictates of morality. The practice of virtues such as courtesy, honesty and respect for officers show how deeply immersed the person is in the dominance of being disciplined. Hence punctuality and regular attendance are requisite in the completion of PSPC training. Please be guided that 2 consecutive unexcused absences without any reasonable grounds shall be dropped from the class. Yes, we are in a classroom, and for being in this training every student shall abide by the rules and regulations that set a model classroom behavior. Classroom behavior. 1. The trainees must arise whenever the instructor enters and leaves the classroom. 2. The same courtesy shall be extended to all officers of the school. 3. Trainees must maintain attentive attitudes while class is ongoing. 4. If not participating in a discussion, silence must be maintained. 5. Respect for differing opinions in any class discussions must be observed. And 6. Classroom cleanliness must be observed and maintained. Now the school has the following grading system so students would be guided in their academic performance. Grading system. Attendance 20%, examination 30%, practicum 25%, attitude 25%. Now we have the following program of instructions. This set of instructions has been the default one, but there might be changes in the arrangements of these subjects as we are still recovering from the global pandemic of COVID-19. The school has adopted a blended mode of instruction, an offline-online mode of instruction delivery. Though each student shall be provided with a training handbook, these subjects shall also be available in the online learning environment the school uses. Program of Instructions POI. 1. Course Introduction Orientation 2. Kidnap for Ransom 3. Executive Protection Protocol 4. First Aid 5. Basic Life Support 6. Motorcade, Convoy and Security Survey 17. Causes of Assassinations 8. Kidnapping, Assassination 9. Methods of Attacks 10. Terrorist and Criminal Operations 11. Protective Security Formations 12. Embussing and Debussing 13. Motorcade, Convoy and Security Survey 214. Attack Recognition and Security Reaction 15. Vehicle Counter Ambush Film Review and Analysis 16. Surveillance and Counter Surveillance 17. Methods of Protection 18. Introduction to Firearms Training 19. Gun Safety 20. Shooting Techniques CQB 21. Martial Arts. And, of course, 22. Graduation Day Terms and Conditions. On Day 1, all students will be scheduled for the training orientation. The training is held every Saturday and Sunday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. But as the nation is adjusting to the effects of the pandemic, these schedules might be changed. However, class changes are arranged that are both convenient to students and the school. Upon enrollment, all students will be given the following freebies. 1. Uniform 2. School ID 3. Snacks 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. 4. Free supply of mineral water 5. Ballpen and tickler 6. Graduation slacks and t-shirt 7. Book 8. CSG pin. Tuition FEE. Among all training schools in the country, Jet Squad is just offering its most coveted VIP training course for only 16,500 pesos, PHP 16,500. Student obligations. 1. Every student shall pay for some miscellaneous expenses that may be incurred. 2. A contribution for firing uniform. 3. Entrance fee at the firing range, 200 pesos per head. 4. Bull ring 2,000 pesos, optional. 5. Contribution on graduation for food and party. 6. Provide all required documents as stipulated on LESP, license to exercise security profession. 7. All students are obliged to appear in SOSIA for processing of protection agent license. 8. Payment for PA license is to be shouldered by the student. 9. All students must provide the following: A. Mouth guard for martial arts training. B. Plastic pistol with laser. C. Ear protector. D. Black sunglasses. B. Upon registration, every student shall sign a disclosure of commitment in the form of a waiver with regard to the assumption of risk during training. The school shall provide the document to be signed by each registered student. Now you have just learned the fundamentals on taking the Personal Security Protection course PSPC. If you still have any inquiry or further questions, you may just contact the school director at +63 995 913 4109, +63 919 440 7836, +632 263 4413. You may also visit us at Jet Squad First Computerized Industrial Security Training School Corporation, JS Building, City Plaza 2 Commercial Complex, Pasong Tamo, Tandang Sora Avenue, Quezon City, Philippines. Again, Jet Squad's Personal Security Protection course PSPC is and has been regulated by the Philippine National Police through the Supervisory Office on Security and Investigation Agencies SOSIA. All other courses are also accredited by the Philippines Technical Education and Skills Development Authority TESDA. TESDA is the national government agency tasked to manage and supervise all institutions dealing with technical education and skills development. Jet Squad is a certified ISO 9001-2015 quality management system. Please like and follow us on Facebook at Larry Pedroche and YouTube at Larry Pedroche. You may also send your notes at our email, larryp.pedroche@gmail.com. With this PSPC course introduction, we hope you will enjoy the hardships of training days. But rest assured you will surely reap the unequal fruits of your dedication to succeed in this training. We are glad you are now a member of Jet Squad family. You can visit us online at www.jet-squad.com. Thank you.